Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video I wanted to do a character spotlight on a DC character that has just recently made their debut in live action. So this particular character I'm talking about was in Peacemaker, and for those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, you'll find out in 2 seconds. His code name is White Dragon. So originally he was William Heller, and later became the White Dragon. So let's talk about his comic book history a little bit, and then move on from there. So William James Heller grew up rich. As a child, he was acquainted with Floyd Lawson, aka Deadshot. And only a child, he grew up as a spoiled loner. One day his family took a wrong turn and ended up in the middle of a race riot. His parents were both killed by African Americans. Heller went to live with his grandfather, who had supported the Nazis during World War II. Now, under his grandfather's household, the boy went from conservative to flat-out racist. When his grandfather died, he was left with all the wealth to Billy, who used it to fund several neo-Nazi and white supremacist groups. He later founded his own white supremacist group and called it the Aryan Empire. To further his goals, he adopted the name William Hell and became the masked vigilante. He would turn over African Americans, Latinx, and Asian criminals to the police while sending the white ones to the nearest Aryan Empire headquarters. Black Orchid did some surveillance on the man, and the Suicide Squad was sent to bring him down. Deadshot posed as William Hell as at an Aryan Empire meeting, took the podium. Deadshot gave a speech to both the Empire members and to African American protesters that were letting their hate get in the way of what really matters, and that if one group can be oppressed, then the other surely could as well. Heller showed up in costume, declaring himself the real William Hell. To determine who the real one was, they both took turns shooting an apple off of Captain Boomerang's head. Deadshot hit his mark, but the squad used Kronos' time machine to change the course of Heller's shot, causing it to miss. Deadshot then unmasked Heller, ruining his reputation. Later, Heller would show up sporting a suit of armor and going by the name White Dragon. He fought and was defeated by Hawkman before joining the Fourth Reich in an attempt to wipe out the descendants of the original Justice Society, and again he was defeated by Hawkman. White Dragon next showed up on the Suicide Squad. From the beginning, he rebelled against Waller, going as far as to try to kill her during a training exercise. White Dragon sided with the General when he attempted to overthrow Waller and kill the rest of the squad. As the two groups engage, Twister uses her illusion powers to disable Heller. Meanwhile, the General is fighting Multiplex and throwing lands on Twisters, breaking her concentration, and this gives White Dragon the opening he needs, and he incinerates Twister. Seeing her friend murdered, she becomes appalled, and Plastique attacks Heller viciously. She breaks a hole into his mask and throwing explosives towards him. She gets close to his eyes and uses her powers to create an explosion inside Heller's armor, killing him instantly. And apparently there was another man who called himself the White Dragon, who was Daniel William Duncan, was also a neo-Nazi and with a full armored suit, and he battled Hawkman once. So this character was brought into Peacemaker and made 6 appearances. He was in a full armor already. I imagine he was also a racist. The big thing about him is he is what shows on what's wrong with society still. And the problem with this is he's still relevant today, which is kind of sad when you think about it. But overall, it's why I wanted to do a character spotlight on him and why he's still being used to this day, because it's still relatable, unfortunately. So his powers are, he has a power suit, so he has energy blasts. He's able to fly. He's a bunch of different gadgets. He's highly intelligent. He has a power suit, as I just mentioned, and he's super strong only in his power suit. He's also faster than normal, more durable than normal, all due to the fact of his power suit. So definitely an interesting character in the sense of he created such a powerful suit but gets beat up by people who don't have any superpowers, which is kind of hilarious to me, mostly due to the fact that he's supposed to be some great bringer of justice, or his own justice, I should say. But definitely just a horrible person and why he's a supervillain. But for now, please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think I missed something really important? Please let me know in the comments. If there's a character you want me to do a character spotlight on, please let me know in the comments below. As always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a great day.